Good morning, and welcome to Rapha Yugi. If you're passionate about personal growth, success, financial freedom, and becoming the best version of yourself, you're in the right place. If this message inspires you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Today's message is about one of the most powerful yet overlooked parts of life: how you handle your morning hours. Many people believe success begins in the office, in business meetings, or when opportunities appear. But according to the timeless principles in Think and Grow Rich, success begins much earlier inside your mind, before the world even wakes up. The first hours of your day determine the direction of the remaining hours. Every successful life is built one morning at a time. Your morning is your foundation. Imagine constructing a house. Would you spend millions decorating the roof while ignoring the foundation? Of course not. The foundation determines whether the house stands for decades or collapses during the first storm. Your morning is the foundation of your day. When your morning is filled with purpose, discipline, gratitude, planning, and positive thinking, the rest of the day becomes easier. When your morning begins with confusion, laziness, social media, scrolling, unnecessary arguments, and negative thoughts, you spend the entire day trying to recover. Napoleon Hill repeatedly emphasized that thoughts become things. If thoughts become things, then the first thoughts you allow into your mind every morning are planting seeds that will eventually produce your future. Ask yourself, what seeds am I planting every morning? Two farmers living in the same village. Every morning, farmer awakes before sunrise. He checks his tools. He waters his crops. He removes weeds. He plans the day's work. Farmer B sleeps until the sun is high. He complains about the weather. He spends hours gossiping. When he finally reaches his farm, half the day is gone. Months later, farmer A harvests bags of maize. Farmer B harvests excuses. Both received the same rain. Both had the same soil. Both lived in the same village. The difference was not opportunity. The difference was how they treated their mornings. Life rewards preparation. Successful people win before breakfast. Look at many successful entrepreneurs, athletes, scholars, and leaders. Most of them have one habit in common. They guard their mornings before the world demands their attention. They spend time improving themselves. They pray, they read, they exercise, they think, they write goals, they plan. While others are sleeping, they are preparing for opportunities. Remember this: you don't become successful by accident. You become successful by repeatedly making successful choices, and those choices often begin before 8 a.m. Your mind is like fertile land. Napoleon Hill teaches that the subconscious mind accepts repeated thoughts. Think of your mind as fertile land. It doesn't care whether you plant flowers or weeds. It simply grows whatever you plant. If every morning you tell yourself, "I'm unlucky, I'll never succeed, life is unfair, I'm too poor," your subconscious begins believing those statements. Eventually, your actions begin matching those beliefs. But imagine waking up every morning saying, "I am growing. I attract opportunities. I work with excellence. I learn every day. I refuse to quit." Those thoughts slowly reshape your confidence. Confidence reshapes your actions. Actions reshape your future. Story 2. The Young Carpenter. There was once a young carpenter. Every morning his master arrived before him. The master would sharpen every tool before beginning work. The young carpenter laughed. "Why waste time sharpening tools?" The master smiled. "You'll understand one day." Months later, the young carpenter noticed something. Although he worked harder, the master finished earlier. His cuts were cleaner. His furniture sold for higher prices. One morning the young carpenter finally asked, "What is your secret?" The master answered, "I don't spend my mornings cutting wood." Definite purpose begins every morning. One of the greatest lessons in Think and Grow Rich is having a definite chief aim. A person without a clear purpose wastes energy chasing everything. Every morning ask yourself, what is my mission? What is today's most important task? Who do I need to become today? One focused hour is more powerful than 10 distracted hours. Story 3. The Stone Cutter. A stone cutter worked every morning before sunrise. People laughed because progress seemed invisible. Day after day he struck the same rock. Nothing happened. 100 strikes, 200 strikes, 300 strikes. Then suddenly the rock split into two. People thought the final strike broke the stone. They were wrong. Every previous strike had weakened it. Success works the same way. The disciplined mornings nobody applauds eventually produce the breakthrough. Everyone notices. Riches begin inside the mind. Many people think riches only mean money. Napoleon Hill teaches that riches begin in the mind. A poor mindset can waste millions. A rich mindset can create millions. Every morning, you're either becoming richer in discipline, knowledge, wisdom, relationships, confidence, or poorer through laziness. The choice is yours. Design a winning morning routine. Imagine beginning every day like this. Wake up early. Thank Allah for another day. Pray sincerely. Read a few pages from a beneficial book. Read and reflect on verses from the Quran. Exercise for 20 or 30 minutes. Write your goals. Review your plans. Eat a healthy breakfast. Begin your most important work before distractions appear. Repeat this every day. One day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 month. 1 month becomes 1 year. Eventually people call you successful. They never realize success was quietly built every morning. In a small town lived a bicycle repairman. His shop was tiny. His tools were old. But every morning he arrived before sunrise. He cleaned the shop. He organized every tool. He planned every repair. Customers trusted him because he was always ready. Across the street, another repairman arrived late every day. His shop was messy. He forgot appointments. He blamed customers. Years later, the first repairman owned several shops. The second still blamed luck. Success rarely begins with money. It begins with habits. Success loves consistency. Many people become excited after watching one motivational video. They wake up early for 2 days, then they quit. Napoleon Hill reminds us that persistence separates dreamers from achievers. You don't need one perfect morning. You need thousands of good mornings. Consistency always defeats intensity. Feed your mind before feeding your phone. Before checking messages, feed your mind. Read something valuable. Learn a new skill. Listen to positive teachings. Fill your thoughts with hope instead of fear. Remember, whatever enters your mind first often controls your emotions for the rest of the day. The morning question. Every successful person should ask, what investment will I make in myself today? Time spent learning is never wasted. Time spent planning is never wasted. Time spent improving yourself is never wasted. Morning hours are investments. The future pays interest on those investments. Your future is not decided by luck. It is not decided by where you were born. It is not decided by the money you currently have. Your future is shaped by the decisions you make every single day, especially in the first hours after you wake up. As the principles of Think and Grow Rich remind us, success begins with a definite purpose, unwavering faith, disciplined habits, persistence, and the ability to direct your thoughts toward your goals. Your morning is where all of those principles come together. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, remember this: someone else will choose comfort, someone else will choose excuses. Someone else will choose to waste another day. But you can choose growth, you can choose discipline, you can choose learning, you can choose action. Because every sunrise gives you another opportunity to become the person you were created to be. Start winning your mornings, and before long, you'll begin winning your days. Win your days, and you'll win your years. Win your years. And an eagle and chickens lived on the same farm. Every morning the chickens waited for food to be thrown before moving. The eagle didn't wait. It flew high, searching for opportunities. The chickens spent their lives looking down. The eagle spent its life looking ahead. Both experienced the same sunrise, but only one chose a higher perspective. Never let your morning be controlled by circumstances. Control your morning, and you'll have a better chance of controlling your future. Your future is not decided by luck. It is not decided by where you were born. It is not decided by the money you currently have. Your future is shaped by the decisions you make every single day, especially in the first hours after you wake up. As the principles of Think and Grow Rich remind us, success begins with a definite purpose, unwavering faith, disciplined habits, persistence, and the ability to direct your thoughts toward your goals. Your morning is where all of those principles come together. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, remember this: someone else will choose comfort. Someone else will choose excuses. Someone else will choose to waste another day. But you can choose growth. You can choose discipline. You can choose learning. You can choose action. Because every sunrise gives you another opportunity to become the person you were created to be. Start winning your mornings, and before long, you'll begin winning your days. Win your days, and you'll win your years. Win your years, and